Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lifeaholic channel. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about happiness. I know this is going to be a cliche topic, but this particular topic, I just want to give a perspective to it, just because I got an idea from an incident that happened during our office outing. Now, in that particular incident, there was a small cliff. We were in the river. We had our life jackets, and our attempt was to basically get onto the cliff and then jump into the water. Now, there were a few who basically don't know how to swim, so obviously they wanted to do it, but they were not able to do it. So I took the lead. I went on the cliff and jumped in the water. Another person followed. Then we did a couple of other jumps, and the person who didn't know how to swim, obviously he got some guts to come into the water. He climbed the cliff, but then he was second thinking his situation whether he should jump or no. Now, that for me was one of the defining moments of how many things are stuck in a person's life, right? Just to take one step towards happiness. Now, there's a lot of barriers that are there. Probably you might be thinking, probably the next job will make me a lot happier. Probably if my salary was hiked a little more, then I'll be a little bit happier, right? So that those all are barricades. If this particular thing didn't happen in my life, then I would be a lot happier. If my wife or partner is not this particular way, then be a lot happier, right? If I had this, I will be a lot happier, right? Now you get to see the barriers have a pattern, right? It's towards an external thing getting satisfied. But truly speaking, those external barriers are not something that is going to give you inner happiness. Now the only way to get happiness is to not second think about what you think you're going to do, and then that sort of will give you a lot of good idea or happiness to you when you're doing that activity. Now this simple act, guys, of my friend being on the cliff and not being able to jump, right? He was waiting there. Hey, what if this will happen? What if that will happen, right? He's seen people do that also, right? Yet there is a holdback from him. Hey, what will happen if I do this, right? I understand he's a non-swimmer. I understand there might be fears and all that thing, but yes, you need to fight those barriers for yourself. Now nobody is going to fight those barriers, right? It's you who's going to fight it. Now, we did try to tell him, like, hey, just jump. I was talking him out about this. Just jump, there's nothing going to happen. Just jump far enough, right? There's nothing going on, right? Now another friend of mine just came from back and just gave him a small nudge, and then he jumped, right? The experience after his jump was completely amazing, right? He was so happy. He was so glad he did that jump, right? The happiness was not, for a non-swimmer to jump from a cliff into a water body was a big miracle for him, right? The happiness in his face was just amazing. It was expressed on his face clearly, right? All it needed was just a small push to describe that happiness, right? And we all, trust me, guys, have those moments where we are just at that cliff, not being able to jump and grab that happiness that we deserve, right? And it is all in our mind, right? Trust me, it's nothing external, guys. It's all in our mind. If we are just able to carve out all those barriers and just take that one step. Now don't I'm not telling you, do something drastic or do something bad. It can be as simple as, hey, I always wanted to paint, but my paintings look ugly. Don't get that as a barrier. Just take a paint canvas, buy some acrylic paints and just paint it, right? Doesn't matter as if you're going to put it in a exhibition center, or somebody's going to buy that particular act. There's nothing here. It's your happiness. You are going to do it. You are going to enjoy that particular moment, right? It's for you. And when you do that stuff, you'll see that a small spark of happiness will be lighted within your brain. I don't know, brain, why did I say brain, probably in you, that will help you basically have a positive impact on your life, right? And these are the small moments that, guys, you need to fight for. It's not the big moments that will create you happiness, but in a everyday life, the small things that you pick up and do for yourself, or the ones that you like, is the one that will give you happiness. So if you like this video, guys, on happiness, and have some barriers, uh, those buts, if you have them, please do mention them in the comment section below, and probably we could have a debate on it, on how you should get out of it. If you like this video and it has inspired you to take that one step to feel happy about yourself, please hit the like button, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time.